Thanks so much for sticking with us here on Midwest Access. It is Friday. That means a comedian's in town for Goonies Comedy Club. We have Nathan Timmel here. He is the headliner tonight at Goonies. How are you?
I am well. Thank you for having me.
It's nice to meet you in person. I know last year you visited town, but I think we did a virtual little thing.
We might have done it on Thursday and then said it was Friday. I'm not sure. We may have lied.
Don't give away our TV secrets, Nathan. So you drove here. I wasn't expecting you to make it, but how were the roads?
Not bad at all. In fact, what I was thinking about during the drive up and being here today is Texas, of all things.
That's what you were thinking of?
Yes, because I always said, don't mess with Texas. We're independent. We're strong. And yet when they get just the slightest millimeter of snow, they shut everything down. We are in the Civic Center. There's a bike path right over there.
Yeah.
5 minutes ago while I was waiting, I saw a guy on a bike riding. Now, he had those big snow tires, but it's like, that means nobody can have an excuse for not coming out tonight. If that guy's out there on his bike, you guys have to show Texas up and say, you know what, this Goonies has a parking lot. We'll just get in our nice, comfy car and drive down and have a laugh.
So they can make their way to Goonies Comedy Club in Rochester. It's right next to Crooked Pint and now the Americ Inn. The hotel's changed names like 4 times. Americ Inn now is hooked up to Goonies and the Crooked Pint, and you can check out the show tonight. What can they expect at the show?
Well, I noticed that the American, they took the Ramada sign off. Mm-hmm. They had changed it a couple times. Now it's just like this lopped off top. They just said, we're done changing it out every time. But what they can expect is storytelling with left turns. I've been told that people don't see my punchlines coming. It's like they like sometimes you anticipate like, oh, he's going to say this, and you get that sort of gratified laugh. This one is like, oh, yeah, whoa, that was different, and then they laugh sort of out of surprise, and which I think comedy is supposed to be, is surprising.
Love that. Looking forward to that. So you said you grew up in Wisconsin, but you live in Iowa.
Yes, this thing right here. I was touring as a comedian, and this is going to date me, but back in the MySpace days, I was traveling through Iowa, and she was in the audience, and she stalked me on MySpace.
Really?
Yep, she reached out to me and said, hey, you were on stage and kind of cute. And
the best stalker you've ever had.
Yes, because now we got kids, and, well, I live in Iowa. That's not really a bragging point, but it worked out for me.
Iowa's great. We love Iowa. Yeah. You have corn and... You have Caitlin Clark.
Yes. I got to see her before she blew up.
Okay.
We were sitting in the arena, and at one point I turned to my wife, and I'm like, you know, she hasn't missed a shot yet. She's like, that's Caitlin Clark. I'm like, who's that? And she's like, she's going to blow up. And then like a month later, it was like they go to the finals. But yeah, I got to see her before she was who she is now.
Nice. Yeah, she's changing women's sports, really. She's bringing recognition to a lot of things that women can do in sports, so it's fantastic. Nathan Timmel, they can check you out tonight and tomorrow at Goonies?
Yes, ma'am. One show each night, Friday and Saturday.
Looking forward to it. So what do you think of Rochester?
I've been coming here since Goonies was downtown. I love it. I always love coming back. When it was at the Crooked Pint out by the Costco, and I've been here all 3 locations.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming to the Civic Center. Have you ever been here?
I have not. This is my first time here.
I'm glad we could have you come meet us down here at the Mayo Civic Center. It's a great spot in downtown Rochester. Best of luck this weekend. Thanks so much for making it to town, and safe travels on your way home as well.
Thank you.
All right, Nathan, thank you so much. Hey, we are in downtown Rochester hanging out at the Mayo Civic Center. Mr.